Morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Janet, and if you're new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel.
Tonight, they led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be. I don't wanna go and waste another day, mess it up again, lost in my way. I'll be the one to have the highest price to pay. If I make it home tonight, may I hold you one last time? Let me hold you one last time. What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely. I know you don't wanna talk, but just pick up the phone. We could go for a walk, talk about the things we know. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be. I don't wanna go and waste another day, mess it up again, lost in my way. I'll be the one to have the highest price to pay. If I make it home tonight, may I hold you one last time? Let me hold you one last time. What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. May I hold you one last time? Let me hold you one last time. What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely.
Good morning, girls. Good morning, Yoke. Good morning. Come on. No, come on. Inside. I know. Inside. Let's go, girls. Good morning. I got some treats. All right. So, our chickens are starting to lay again. I'm going to give them some cat food. That is a little tin of cat food with the oyster shells on top. Once in a while, I give them a can of cat food because it does have higher protein for them, to encourage them for egg laying. So I would say probably in a year, this is probably their second can of cat food. Definitely don't give them cat food all the time. This is just a wet kind, but definitely for egg production, I give it to them once in a while to help them get extra protein for laying eggs. So Jimmy has fed them this morning. They're just working on their breakfast because we both actually worked this morning. But I'm going to check for eggs. And there's nothing in there and nothing in there. So there was one yesterday. So I think Sunshine has been consistently laying every day, and Yolk has been kind of periodically, but they're getting there. So we're kind of in a heat wave right now. So hopefully it doesn't hinder their egg production, but they are doing good. So have a good day, girls. Enjoy that. And we will see you guys later on. Alright, also, since we are in a heat wave, we are hitting like 100 degrees all this week. I have taken down my hanging plants and just put them on our deck table because they dry out really, really quickly, and I know they're supposed to get full sun, but I feel like the sun that we're getting this week is very, very hot. So I just put them here on our table that we have on our deck, and I'm just gonna leave them here actually for a couple days. See how they do. I'm probably actually maybe gonna clip them if I have time, because I feel like they're kind of like dying a little bit in there, so just kind of give them a quick clip. But they are doing well, but I think it's just too hot for them once it's getting like 100 degrees during the day. So I usually water these once or twice a day. Lately I've been doing it twice a day, so I'm just gonna do that first thing this morning as well. Good morning, everyone. How is everybody doing today? It is a brand new week. I am recording this on Monday. So I actually started working on Mondays now. So I am back to my full hours at my one job. And I'm thinking about maybe letting go of Winners. I know the time has come. I love that job. I love the people that I work with, but it's just getting a lot. And unfortunately, the minimum days that I'm available to work there, like as per Winners, is 3 days. And that would just put me to working 7 days a week, because they do schedule me all 3 of those days. And to be honest, I just can't do that anymore. I've been working 6 days a week for the last year, and I'm so grateful that I have done that. I have been one of the ones, and actually our whole family, that have not been affected at all by COVID. We have all kept our jobs. We all have been working, and we have been very, very fortunate for that. And I appreciate that so much. But now that it's getting summer, we want to go camping, and now that I'm back working my 32, 33 hours a week at my one job, I feel like it's just time maybe to let go. So thanks to you guys and my YouTube kind of taking off. I am getting more subscribers daily for you guys by all the comments, all the sharing. Everything helps my channel grow and lets me kind of work a little bit less, and definitely plays a part with me giving up my position at Winners and letting go of those hours that I get every week there. So I always said when I was making kind of like more than what I was making at Winners, I would be able to quit that and, you know, do more on YouTube. I haven't quite gotten there yet, but I feel like I just can't be working 7 days a week. Even 6 days a week for as long as I have it is taking a toll. So thank you so much for supporting me, and I hope to make more content for you guys and take the time to actually give back, maybe do another video a week if that's something that you're interested in. If you enjoy my channel and enjoying my vlogs, I would love to do that. So that's kind of the update on that I have today. Another update is that we have moved our camper actually to where we are camping later this weekend for July 1st. I am Canadian. Canada Day is on July 1st, and we are going to be camping for, I think it's 4 days and 4 nights actually, and it's just going to be Jimmy and I. The girls are going to be busy. My one daughter has moved out and is not working at the one job anymore that we were all working at together, and my other daughter is working that whole entire weekend. So both of the girls are actually working. So it's just gonna be Jimmy and I. We are gonna leave the dogs at home, and it's gonna be interesting. I wanna say this is our first camping trip alone, just Jimmy and I. So wish me luck, I'm telling you. But I'm going to vlog it the whole entire weekend. I am going to be vlogging it. But we did take the camper out there. We left it out there just so that we would get a spot, because it is public land out in the mountains, and it fills up really quickly, especially when it's a long weekend. So the only thing that we have to take with us is our side-by-side. So we will be taking that with us and hauling that when we go out there. So I will keep you posted on that. So that was a good thing to get done. And I'm gonna take you along with me today on what I eat. Be prepared, I am not prepared. It's been crazy. I worked all weekend. I worked 8 hours both days. I had to take the camper one of those nights in order after I was done work. So that was pretty hectic of a day. So it's been busy. My house is a disaster, so I won't even show you that today. But I will take you guys along with me on my work day. I have some errands to do after I'm done work, so I will keep you guys posted in the next clip. All right, I am home quickly for lunch because I forgot to take something with me, but I did have meal prepped. A couple days ago I had a keto bagel with some bacon and a fried egg in it. So I'm just gonna throw it in the air fryer. Hopefully it'll turn out all right that way. The bagel is toasted, so hopefully I'll throw it in the air fryer and it'll taste good. So I'm going to have that for my lunch. right, so this is it out of the air fryer. I put it in there, I think it was 3 or 4 minutes, but it is pretty toasty and it's nice and warm. So this is going to be my first meal of the day, and I will have the calories and the net carbs on the screen. Is Sunshine in here? Oh, she's laying. Okay. All right, so she is. Oh, yeah, looks like I can see your egg. What are you doing? I can see the egg. Are you cool in here, though? All right, so I'll come back and get that egg a little bit later on. Yolk, why aren't you laying eggs? Why aren't you laying eggs, girl? Huh? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's my girl? Yeah. All right, Yolk. Have some ice. Have some ice. Some ice water. It's hot today. Good girl. So I am headed back to work here. My lunch is almost over. So I will catch up with you after work. I do have to come home and change quickly and then go into town to get some errands done. So I will catch up with you when I'm all done work for the day. All right, it is much later. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot to take my camera in with me when I went to town and did all my errands. It is almost 8 o'clock right now. I'm just going out to see how the egg laying is going and to take them some watermelon. Hi, girls. Oh, you ate all your cat food? All right, one sec. Hi. Get you some watermelon again. There you go. That's a good girl. That's a good girl, Sunshine. Good girl, Sunshine. Oh, that's a good girl. Thank you, Sunshine. Yeah, so Sunshine is the one that is laying eggs, which is amazing, but I don't know why Yolk is not laying eggs. Like, she seems like she's a good size still. She's not skinny. She's eating, she's drinking. Like, everything seems absolutely normal with her. So I'm not sure why she's not laying, because she's only... I don't even think she's 2 yet. I want to say, or maybe she just turned 2, but like she should still be laying eggs for sure, right? So I'm not too sure. But I guess we'll just keep on tracking and just give them some treats and make sure that they're happy, and that's all we can do. So in town, I got a lot of stuff done. I got pretty much everything that I needed to get done, and it was a lot. It was chaotic, to be honest. I had so much to do, and it is so hot here today. It is 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like 40 degrees Celsius. It's very, very hot. We're in a heat wave this week. So that's another reason why I'm checking on the chickens like 3 times a day, just to make sure that they're okay, bringing them water, putting some ice with their water, giving them some watermelon, and keeping them nice and cool. But we are heading out camping. Today is Monday when I'm recording this, and we are heading out on Wednesday. So the day that I upload this, we will be on the way out for camping. So what I ate for supper, while I was at Costco, I quickly grabbed one of their Polish sausages without the bun, and I had a Diet Pepsi. That was my dinner. To be honest, I have not been hungry today. I ate that bagel sandwich for my meal number 1, but I just have not been hungry. Like, it's almost too hot to be eating. So I'm really, really thirsty, so I've been drinking my water, which is awesome. But I'm just not that hungry today. So it was kind of like a fail in the sense of what I eat in a day. But I do want to make a recipe today, because on Thursday is actually Canada Day, and I am Canadian, so a proud Canadian. So we will be camping and riding our side-by-side camping day long weekend. So I'm so excited about that. But I do want to share a recipe with you guys that I had found that is a butter tart recipe, and it is using coconut flour. So I'm going to make that tonight when I go back into the house, and we have central air, so it's nice and cool in there, and I wanted to kind of wait until later on because it does involve using my oven. So I am going to make that when I get back in the house, so I will see you guys in the next clip. All right, everyone, I am back inside, and sorry for my appearance. It's been a long day. After I was done work at 3, I feel like I've accomplished so much already. But it is almost 8:30, but I do want to get this recipe up in this video. But first, I want to say a huge thank you to Keto Chow for sending me a whole bunch of products. So I had made a video, actually, it was probably about a month ago, I would say. And in that video, I had actually done 4 different recipes on Keto Chow that were not shakes. So Keto Chow is a protein shake replacement for those of you that are on keto. It is very, very, very good. And I drank it a lot. I've been using it actually pretty much throughout my whole journey from when I started. It was a quick go-to, and I made shakes all of the time. It was a quick thing to have in my fridge. I also did a Keto Chow challenge where I only had Keto Chow for 3 days to reset myself and to get me back on track for getting into ketosis. So I have done both of those videos, which I will actually link down in the description so that you can watch them after this video. But oh my gosh, you guys, Keto Chow had sent me an email to thank me for that video, and they wanted to send me a bunch of goodies. So I was expecting a couple packets, honestly, of different kinds or whatever, like literally only 2 or 3 packages. They sent me, this is one package of one flavor, which this is strawberry. So this holds 21 single packages of the strawberry Keto Chow. Not only that, there is chocolate Keto Chow, 21 packages of those. There is mocha, 21 packages of mocha. So thank you so much. It really, like, I almost was gonna cry when I got the email on what you guys were sending me. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate it so much. They did send me a thank you card as well too that I will read, and it says, thanks for helping to spread the Keto Chow love. We hope you enjoy these goodies from the Keto Chow team. So thank you so much, Keto Chow. Mwah. I love you guys so much. I love Keto Chow products. I plan on definitely making more meal ideas that are not shakes with these. I'm actually planning on doing that in the next couple of weeks. But I also want to do a giveaway as well too. So stay tuned for that. And thank you once again, Keto Chow. And if you don't already have Keto Chow or tried Keto Chow, I highly encourage you to try it. I will have both links down below. I usually go through Switch Grocery, that is here in Canada. But if you are in the States, I will have the Keto Chow website for you guys down in the description. All right, everyone, we are going to celebrate Canada Day by making a dessert. I don't make too many desserts actually on my YouTube channel, but I thought today is a perfect time to share one of actually my favorite desserts, and it is Canadian, and that is butter tarts. Butter tarts are a Canadian thing. A lot of people from the States, I don't even know if they've had butter tarts, but here in Canada, it is definitely a favorite. I make them every Christmas time. They are not keto from the recipe that I make them, but I thought today would be a perfect time to keto-fy a favorite recipe of mine of butter tarts. So let's get started. I am going to take first thing I am going to do is I'm going to take my six piece, however you want to call it, muffin tray, and I am just going to spray that with some avocado spray and then just put it to the side. So I'm gonna do that first. This tray that I actually got from Amazon only for a few dollars. I have it linked down below in my Amazon favorites. It is one of my favorites because I'm the only one that does keto in my family. So if I do want to make something like this, I don't want to use a whole big tray of it, like a full 12 muffin pan. So this is perfect for those of you that are going to have a recipe or just make enough just for yourself. So that is why I love this pan. So we are just going to set this aside for now. All right, and we are going to get started with the ingredients. And this actually seems like a fairly easy recipe, which is just up my alley. I don't make a lot of like baking recipes. I find it's a lot of cooking, but I am trying to stay away from the sugar alcohols, but I thought that this was kind of like a good opportunity to make something special for Canada Day. And then I do plan on making something for the 4th of July as well too. So first we are going to need 3/4 of a cup of coconut flour, So this measuring spoon that I have is a 1/4 cup, so I did 3 of those. Then we are going to need a 1/2 cup of butter melted. So I just have butter right here, and of course the butter has the measurements on the inside, so I'm just going to cut it at the 1/2 cup mark, and then I'm going to put it in my measuring cup and throw it in the microwave. So let's do that next. All right, so then we are going to add our melted butter in with our coconut flour. Then we are going to add 2 eggs. And then 3 tablespoons of sugar substitute. I am going to use erythritol, but you can use your favorite. I do usually like to use the Swerve granulated, but I don't have any right now, so I'm just going to use the erythritol that I have on hand. 3 tablespoons of that. And then we are going to mix all of this until it is well combined, and this is going to be our crust. So let's mix all of this together. All right, so I think that is all mixed together. So what I am going to do, I am once again going to get my gloves, and we are going to just make them into tarts in our muffin tin. I am also, just before I start doing this, I'm going to preset my oven to 350. Okay, so that is all done, and we are just going to set this to the side. So for our filling, we are going to need 2 eggs, and we are going to need 1/3 of a cup of softened butter. All right, 1/3 cup of softened butter. Then we are going to need 1 cup of golden sugar, or another brown sugar alternative. I always use the Swerve, so I am going to use a cup of that. And this cup here is a 1/2 cup, so I'm going to do 2 of these. And then a splash of vanilla. And then we are going to need 4 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. And that is it for the filling. So we are just going to give that a nice stir until it is all well combined. And then what we are going to do with this mixture is we are just going to put it on the oven on a medium heat. All right, so what we are going to do is we are just going to constantly stir while having the heat on medium. And we are just going to whisk it until everything has the butter has melted and the graininess of kind of the brown sugar isn't there anymore. So we are just going to do it until that happens, and then we are going to take it off the heat. And you're going to want to keep on stirring constantly or else it's going to burn. Alright, so we are ready to put them in our tarts. What I did is I just lightly strained it with just like a wire, like a mesh strainer, just to get like any lumps out or anything that just weren't melting. Like sometimes the brown sugar will do that. And then we are just going to spoon it into our tarts. Alright, and that is all done, and we are ready to put it in the oven. Alright, so we are going to keep that in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350, and we will check back then. All right, everyone, this is them right out of the oven. They look perfect. So I am actually going to let those sit for quite a while before I try them. They kind of need to solidify as well too, as far as like the filling, because it's way too hot. I might even leave this to try until tomorrow morning. So I'm just gonna quickly do my outro actually that you will see, but I will insert a clip after this one on me tasting one of these tomorrow.
All right, it is the next day and I am going to taste one of these. Sorry, I look so tired because I am. But I am going to taste one of these. I wanted to taste it the next day once they all kind of set and solidified. So let's give these a taste. All right, you guys, these are amazing. Now, the only thing is that I realized in my recipe that this recipe is supposed to make 8. So the crust is kind of like a lot of crust and not too much filling, because I did have some filling left over. So highly recommend making these into 8, but these work out to be approximately 3 to 4 net carbs. I think they're 100% worth it. I absolutely love butter tarts. They are so delicious. They taste like the real thing, I swear. So make sure you give this a try, maybe for your Canada Day celebrations. Make it as a dessert. Really, really, really simple to make. All right, everyone, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I'm sorry it was kind of a fail on what I eat in a day. In this heat, I am just not too hungry, and I had so many errands to do after I was done work, but I wanted to share that recipe with you with the keto butter tarts. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a like to let me know that you're liking my content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. Thanks for watching.